All right, everyone, welcome to Rhythm and Roads Los Angeles. I'm your host, Joshua Jacob. On today's show, we have a very special guest all the way from LA, worship music artist, songwriter for the Hillsong Orange County, and former dancer for the Seattle Sonics. Welcome, Sarah Emerson, to Rhythm and Roads Los Angeles.
Thank you, Josh. It's so fun to be here. Appreciate the
Oh
invitation.
yeah, no problem. And I appreciate you even accepting my invitation. So thank you so much. Look forward to hearing your testimony, your journey. But it's so cool that you were part of the Seattle Sonics, the dance team. I mean, that's cool.
Yeah, back in the day.
All right,
But
back in the day, yeah,
yeah, super fun. We're still, my friends in Seattle are always hoping that the Sonics will come back one day. So,
yeah, right.
we're hoping for that. But
That's
yeah,
good.
that was
Yeah.
an amazing year. I danced for them right out of high school. And so it was
Oh,
super,
okay.
yeah, fun.
All right. Yeah, and then
Yeah.
now you're worship leader for Hillsong Orange County. Definitely a huge fan of Hillsong, especially with Darlene Sheck back in the 90s. Oh my God. Like I
Yeah,
remember
they're
my parents used to watch their
shout to the
their videos,
Lord.
yeah, all those classic videos on VHS and even for
Absolutely.
me at the time at the age I was young, I was really hooked on their songwriting. I mean, it's really good stuff. I
Absolutely.
yeah, so that's cool you're just part of that family.
Yeah. I had an incredible opportunity to head out there in 2010, and I did their worship school. Because I'm just like you, I really admired
Yeah.
the
Wow.
worship songwriting and just the anointing essentially that's on the church. They've released so many worship leaders and songwriters into our
Yeah.
world today. So, yeah, I just wanted to glean from that and had spent a year out there in Sydney
That's
doing so.
awesome.
So, yeah,
Wow.
one of the
Yeah.
best years of my life for
What
sure.
a well, yeah, I bet. I was gonna say what a chapter of your life that you'll always remember of just being out there for a year like that. Yeah.
100%. It's
Very
actually
cool.
what, like, I fell in love with sunshine doing that year because I'm
Oh,
originally
you
from
did?
Seattle.
Oh, are
And so,
you? Okay.
yeah,
Wow.
so used to the rain. I grew up just in the rain. And that year, I was like, oh my gosh, this is what it's like to live in the sun. So I knew one day, I would move
Yeah.
to California one day. It was just on my bucket list. I was like, one day I'm gonna go. And so, yeah, I moved
Well, and
down
then now you are in Cali, so that's even better too.
100%.
I
Yeah.
love
And the
California,
beach.
yeah. And the
Yeah.
beach, yeah. Well, I'm in Vegas, so I mean, not even that far.
Yeah, you've got a lot of sun and a lot of heat out there for
Oh,
sure.
yeah.
Little
Yeah, we
too
have palm
much.
trees, but they're dying.
Yeah.
Anyway, but yeah,
Yeah.
that's cool. You're from Seattle. I actually love Seattle. I went there last year after 15 years not being there, and oh man, just it still has its beauty and just its uniqueness, especially the Space Needle going up there.
Oh,
But yeah, that's so
100%.
cool. So
I
let's
was,
get it. Oh, go ahead.
oh,
Sorry.
I just always tell people if they go to Seattle during the summer, the one thing that you have to do is hike Mount Rainier. It is,
Really? Okay.
it's almost like life changing. It's so
Wow.
beautiful in the sun, and there just isn't anything like it. So, yeah,
Okay.
that's me too.
Yeah. No, yeah, that's something. Yeah, I mean, I know a lot of people go hiking up there, and I've never gone to that area, but that means, yeah, please do go try that out. And actually, one thing I did try, which was cool, the Pike's Fish Market. Is that what?
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, they brought me back because it was my birthday the day I went, and so
Oh,
so I threw the fish. It was just
oh,
so
you did?
cool. Yeah, and they got. I was like,
Sweet.
oh wow, so yeah, it was
Do you
cool.
have a video of that?
Actually, I do. It's on Instagram. Yeah, I'll.
Okay.
Yeah,
Tag
and it
it
was
on the end of our interview,
okay.
the little
Yeah, I will.
Seattle vibes.
It was interesting because I walked by and I was just like, "Hey, do you guys do anything for birthdays?" 'Cause there's a lot of people around, right? They're like, I don't know, and they're like,
Yeah.
"Yeah, it's your birthday." I was like, "Yeah, look, here's my ID," and they're like, "Oh, shoot, come with us." And I was like, "Oh," and so they brought me back. They're like, "All right, we're gonna throw the fish to you, and then you're gonna throw it back." I'm like, "All
Was
right."
it
So
slippery? Like, did you
it
actually catch
was
it?
no,
Yeah.
so I did catch it, but when I
Yeah.
threw it back, I didn't throw it far enough, so
Yeah.
it
Probably
barely
slip.
almost, yeah, it slipped a bit. Like, well, I threw it back, but it landed somewhere not to the other person's hands, but it was
Yeah.
close. Yeah, but I
Yeah.
did catch it, and it was very slippery. But
Amazing.
it was a great experience. You know, what I mean, I don't ever catch fish, so
Yeah,
That
for
definitely
sure.
was a nice Seattle moment.
Yeah,
All right.
never forget that one.
Well, all right, Sarah. So, we've heard your music and some great music too. I mean, I've looked up your songs, your originals.
Thank
Very,
you.
very, yeah, very nice. And so we want to get to know your story, the foundation of Sarah Emerson, how your testimony of how did you come to know the Lord, and your relationship with God, and then from there going to where you're at now.
Yeah, I love that. I grew up in technically a Christian home where we went to church, but I just didn't have a personal relationship with Jesus. And I made a lot of decisions in high school and junior high, just what do you do in the rain? You party with your friends. So that was my life. And
That's
I
what they
did,
do in Seattle.
yeah.
Okay.
Yes, yep, inside and out in the fields.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. And so when I was 19, actually, it was the year after I had danced for the Sonics. I was being invited to church from some friends, and I decided to go. And I was nervous. I felt like maybe God was going to strike me with lightning if I stepped into, the church.
Yeah.
And um,
That's
thank
funny.
God he didn't,
Well, right, you're still alive. You're on the show,
I'm
so he
still
didn't.
alive.
Yeah.
I stepped in and if anyone relates with this, they'll know the feeling, but it's almost like I felt like I was home. It felt like in my soul, I had been running and running and running and searching and just
Uh,
lost. And so it was it'd be hard for me to articulate that in the moment, but looking back, I mean, tears were just coming down my eyes, my cheeks, throughout that my first time at church. And everything for me like happened really quick. I gave my life to Jesus like that next week. I got baptized in water the week after. I got filled
wow.
with the Holy Spirit, the week after that. It was just
All
a
in one
big
month, huh?
transformation. Yeah, for me. And it was wild because, at the time it was this really small church, kind of just in my neighborhood. And, it's like the Sonics girl, is got saved,
Like, whoa.
And yeah, and it's like most of the
Yeah.
congregation was like a little bit older than me. So yeah, it was just like I was just a very, sitting on the front row, like
Yeah.
taking notes. And yeah, it was a beautiful time. My roommate at the time, I just started praying for her, and she ended up giving her life to Jesus like just a
Really?
couple
Wow.
months later. Yeah, we're still best friends to this day.
That's
Fawn
awesome.
Peterson, shout out. Yeah, her and her husband actually planted a church a few years ago. So yeah, God's
That's
just done a
amazing.
lot.
Wow.
Yeah,
No, that's incredible. Wow.
beautiful.
So from you being saved led to her being saved. And now they started a church. I
Yeah.
mean, wow, how God
I
works,
mean,
huh?
how God works, it's
Yeah.
like
It's
I
amazing.
could never have, God planned that. He
Yeah.
planned that. It's so
That's great.
beautiful. Yeah, so yeah, that was me. I went from basically like party animal to like on fire. Like I was like leading Bible studies and all this stuff when I didn't know anything about the
Wow.
Bible. So I,
Yeah.
dedicated myself. I went to, Bible college, and I did a bunch of internships. And through that time, I found that I could write songs. Songs were coming to me, and I would just have like a
Interesting.
song in my heart. Yeah, with the scriptures I would be reading. And yeah, I ended up, writing a song for my church at the time. And that did well. And so I felt like God was calling me to write and to reach people through music. So that was my little journey.
Well, thank you for sharing a incredible journey. But so, what point in your beginning of your journey did you discover singing?
Yeah, I mean, I always loved to sing. Even when I was a little girl, I remember I would take a little tape recorder back in the day, giving my age away. No,
Was
but
it wasn't the Talk Boy from Home Alone, was it? Because they did sell that in the '90s, and I bought one when I was a kid,
yeah,
and I used to
I
get it.
know,
I
like a
wouldn't
blue
sing.
box.
Well, you know what I'm talking about, right? The Talk Boy.
Oh, Talk Boy. Oh, that
Yeah,
where you
the
push the
one.
button.
Well, yeah, it was the one from Home Alone too, from the movie. Have you seen the
Okay.
movie?
I have, but I
Yeah, well, the
guess
one that
more
he
connected.
talks to and records. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, that. Yeah, I'm
Like,
just
am I
saying
missing
because it's all right.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
let's move
you push the
on. Yeah,
button.
yeah,
Yeah.
you push the
It's
button
kind
to
of like
record.
it's on our phones now. You just push
Well, of
the
course, yeah.
speaker. Yeah.
But back
So,
in the '90s, I was using
yeah.
that.
I
Anyway,
had a big cassette, like it was like almost like a book,
oh,
and
like
you
a
push
boombox. Okay.
play and record at the same
Yeah.
time. And I used to bring it with me, battery operated,
Oh,
We
shoot.
had a
One of
pond
those,
in our
huh?
backyard, and I would just go down and like make up songs and sing them. So I remember singing, but I've never, even to this day, I mean, my voice is, I can carry a song, but like I don't, I wouldn't say that I don't have a natural, like I don't sound like Mariah Carey or, some people are really, really gifted, like
Yeah.
with their vocal
Mariah's pretty high on
abilities.
those vocals.
Yeah. I mean, or
Like,
Tori
yeah.
Kelly, like, I mean, that is a gift. So I see myself more as like a songwriter that can sing the songs.
Yeah.
I'm on pitch most of the time,
I mean, your
but
songs are good. I hear you sing. I
thank
mean,
you.
yeah, I get it. You're not singing high notes like Mariah Carey, but you are you, and you're singing what you can, and it's like, hey, that's Sarah.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah,
Singer-songwriter vibes. But
yeah.
yeah, so but yeah, I enjoy it a lot, and I like taught myself guitar and piano, and just started to
Really,
write
self-taught,
songs
huh?
from that. Yeah, just and I
Wow.
getting tips and stuff like that from
Yeah, yeah.
friends, and um, but yeah, that's that.
I want to. Well, thanks, thanks for sharing that part too. But I want to go back to when you gave your life to Jesus. Um, of course, it's not always a. I don't know. Maybe it was a flow of just everything's going smoothly. Did you lose friends? Did you lose? Because I mean, you were in the part. You were a party animal from what you just told me earlier. That's
Yeah,
your own words.
yeah,
But yeah, I mean, from that transition from your friends, you probably had a lot that were party animals,
yeah,
to hey, now I'm going to church, now I'm doing this. I mean,
yeah.
how did you handle that? I mean, that's not easy,
Yeah.
especially with some close friends that you probably have.
For sure. Yeah, I mean, I broke up with a boyfriend. We lost thank God, he gave me Fawn at the time because we like linked arms, and then we made new friends, with friends at church. But yeah, we would try to invite our friends, or we would try to share what we were going through with our
Yeah,
group of friends at the time, and people were not having it,
really. Wow.
yeah, they're like, you guys are crazy. They actually thought we were crazy and that we had like lost our minds.
What? Really?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
wow.
So, but over
Yeah.
time, we've had a lot of those old friends actually um, become born again and meet Jesus
Oh,
like
that's
over
awesome.
the time.
Wow.
'Cause I think they over time we kind of
Yeah.
proved, just by living our lives that
Right.
like Jesus is real, and he was doing something good in us. I think they could see that like we were making good decisions, and life was you know going in a better place. And so yeah, I think like it
Who did
was
you mention earlier? Because I'm sorry, I didn't catch the name. You said me and Stefan or who?
Fawn. That's my friend that
Oh,
she was
okay.
my roommate at the time.
Oh, sorry, I
And
didn't know the name was towards. Okay. Now I
yeah,
get it. Okay, it
and
was your
her and her
roommate.
husband, yeah, started the church. So
Oh, yeah, I
shout
see. Okay, so Fawn. Because when you said Fawn, I'm like, who's that? But that's your
yeah,
roommate.
Fawn.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Wow, that's I've heard similar stories too, similar to that, where um, so those that were really against the faith, and all of a sudden later on they're like they have their own church, and it's just interesting how God works all that out.
It's
So,
so amazing,
yeah,
Yeah,
it is.
the
So, and
stories.
now during that transition, you went to Bible college. I mean, you're doing so much now and then your songwriting, your own original. Do you have anything else coming up right now with your music? Anything in the works?
I'm so excited that a project that I've been working on for the last year. I am going to be releasing. I'm going to start to release it really soon. Do you want to know what the name is?
Please tell me the exclusive news on Rhythm and Roll
Secret.
Los
Yeah.
Angeles. Yes, here's the drum roll, guys. Get ready for
Okay.
this.
Drum roll, everyone.
Yeah. Oh, she actually did it. Oh my God, I hear it. Wow.
It's
Oh,
called
man, you got skills.
Bloom.
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 Yeah.
Bloom.
Yes, sir.
Wow, you know how to spell. Yes, I do.
Yeah.
All right.
The-
Well, there you go, guys. You just heard the title of the new album, Bloom. New album, right?
yeah.
Okay.
It's an EP. Yeah. It's a
Okay,
six
cool.
song EP. Yeah. So super excited about it. The heart behind it is just the sound is kind of like this EDM worship. It's
Wow, okay.
yeah, it has a really nice I teamed up with a producer up here in LA, Julian Feifel. He has been a gift to me. Yeah, and we're so excited. I brought some friends on the project with me too, so very excited to share it. And the whole theme, obviously, is worship, is to magnify God and just being planted. And there's a song on it that I'm bringing onto it that I actually already released, but in a different version called Abide. And so just the thought is, being planted in the house of God and abiding in Jesus, that we should bloom and become fruitful. And for me in my era of my life, I feel like this really helps to depict. I might be a little bit of a late bloomer, in some ways, but that we all can bloom.
Bloom. Well, I hope you're gonna have some merch of t-shirts saying Bloom. I want
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
I mean, that's usually what
What's
artists
your
do. They bring out a shirt, a cap,
What color do
something
you want?
black
Okay.
with a bloom of a rose. I don't know. Be creative.
Yeah,
We'll see what comes out.
I love it. Sounds
That's
good.
cool. Well, I
Yeah.
mean, so what's so I was gonna ask, but I shouldn't ask because that's stupid. Why Bloom? But I just figured it out. So you just shared it.
Yeah.
Because I mean, there's certain titles of certain albums. I always like, why did they title that? Why did they title that song? But yeah, that's it. Oops, sorry, my AirPod just came out. No,
No
that's
worries.
definitely see that just boomed out.
Yeah.
No,
You're
but that's really
blooming. You're blooming. Your ears are blooming. No.
yeah, really. That's actually so when does this come out again?
Yeah, I'm setting that plan up right now. I'm gonna release three singles first and then
Oh,
I'll do
cool,
the
nice.
project. Yeah. So it will be this summer.
Oh, this summer, great. So are you going to be, so knowing this, you said EDM, right?
That's the best way for me to describe it. I
Okay.
want to say it's more like lo-fi, chill worship, but there's an upbeat element. It definitely is summer music. So, yeah,
So I didn't know you were going to be the like DJ Sarah Emerson now
I
on the
know.
side doing your EDM music.
I know.
I mean, hey, that's cool.
I'm like, what
That's another way of, having another project
Yeah, when I ventured out into this, I was just kind of like, because I really enjoy listening to music like this. And
like EDM
there's
and all that.
definitely, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. And so, you know, I, but my passion is worship and like the presence of God and, you know, creating an environment where people can experience that. And a lot of worship music and even what we write and stuff for church, like that is wonderful music to have a full band to, because then you can teach parts and you can all sing it together on a Sunday
Right.
morning. So I felt for this particular project that I'm like, I want to put something in people's ears that they can listen to while they're at the gym, while they're working the 9 to 5. It's kind of like worship for
Wow.
the weekday. Yeah.
Okay.
That, yeah, can give you that exciting vibe where, yeah, you want to kind of go to the gym and like get the grind
Yeah.
going,
Okay.
Like,
Ah,
yeah, doing the 9 to 5 grind. Yeah.
that's cool. So what's the
Yeah.
first single coming out?
Yeah. You will see.
So no title? You can't
You
say the
will
title yet?
see.
Oh, okay.
No, I haven't, yeah,
That's
you
fine.
will see. You will see.
Yeah.
It's on the
You
way.
know, so real quick on the EDM field of the world of that, how is it there's not a lot of, or there's not a few Christian DJs?
Yeah, I feel
You
like,
know,
I mean,
like,
I've started to see some stuff on Instagram and stuff. There's a platform called Rave Jesus,
oh, really?
which,
There is?
yeah, yeah.
Oh,
So they do
wow. Okay.
shows and stuff. Yeah, really cool. I think that
That's interesting.
yeah, people are just using their gifts and their passions to lift up the name of Jesus. So I think at the end of the day, that's like really what it's all about. Yeah, so
I agree.
that's
That's
my
cool.
heart.
I just was wondering, knowing that we're on the subject, because I
Yeah.
mean, where I am, I mean, there's DJs everywhere.
Yeah.
Tiesto, just so many. Anyway, okay, so with this project coming out, do you plan on doing shows locally in Cali, or are you going to branch out?
That's a great question.
Vegas?
We'll see. Yeah, we'll see.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, I think like yeah, as an independent artist, you just have to manage the different areas of your life with wisdom. And so that's just kind of like where that
I see.
lands. So it depends on the doors that open up. And then I think I'll cross that bridge like when I come to it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, if you do look into Vegas, there is that church Central. It's a big mega church out here. They bring a lot of artists in. So maybe if you ever need to reach out, because I mean that's what kind of do reach out to certain churches, right? Your
Yeah.
team, yeah. So Central is one of the biggest ones out here. So,
Cool.
yeah.
Oh, thanks.
So what's next for
Yeah.
you on just the Hillsong, or I mean Orange County? I mean that's pretty cool. I mean I've actually been,
100%.
I haven't been to an Orange County Hills. Wait, no, I went to Greg Laurie's church in Orange County.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and so his church was cool. But I mean, I didn't go to. I went to his son's, but still, I actually when I passed by his church or I went to his church, I saw Hillsong
Yeah.
in that area. So
Yeah.
yeah. So how's it going? What's going on with Hillsong,
Yeah,
Orange
it's
County?
been amazing. Yeah, there's a lot that's gone on in our church, like in the history of our church. And right now, like our California team we're just experiencing like God's blessing and his favor. And we did over Easter, we did an egg drop, a helicopter egg drop
What?
for kids. Yeah, and we
Really?
and
Okay.
we invited the city. We were like expecting for like 400 people to show up,
Wow.
and 3,000 people later, or I think it's like 2,500. I don't want to overinflate the number, but
That's
a lot of
awesome.
people later. Yeah, it was just such a beautiful success, and
Wow.
our church has been growing since then. And yeah, we're writing new songs. Globally, our church released an EP last year, and I know they're working on another project now. So it's been really exciting just to see.
Yeah,
You know,
where things are
the
going.
Bible says, yeah, that God's building his church and the gates of hell will not prevail against it. And like we're kind of seeing that in real time, and being able to be a part of that is really special.
That's awesome. Yeah, thanks for sharing that. I would love to sometime down the road visit Hillsong, Orange County. So.
Come on down.
Uh,
Yeah, just let me know. I'll save you a seat.
Oh, well, thanks. Yeah, I
Yeah.
actually went to Calvary Chapel. It's the one with Raul Reese.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I've been to his church. I love his testimony is amazing. Raul
Yeah.
Reese. Have you heard of him? No?
Yeah, I've heard of him, but I don't know
Okay.
like his testimony or
Yeah,
anything.
it's pretty good. Yeah. So I like to visit churches when I go to LA every year just to see.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Orange
Well,
County is, yeah, we've had a lot of like revivals and stuff that have happened. LA
oh,
too,
yeah.
but yeah, like so.
Yeah, and then Greg Laurie has his big revival thing at the Angels Stadium, right?
Yeah.
Which is coming up, I think, in July. So,
Okay, cool.
yeah.
I'll keep an eye on that. Yeah.
So, Sarah, how can they follow you? Keep updated on your big project Bloom coming out.
Let's go.
Yeah, that's
Instagram,
exciting.
Sarah Emerson, Sarah with an H, Emerson with one M. Yeah, as easy as that. And Spotify, Apple
Okay.
Music,
All the great
Amazon
stuff.
Music, all the things. It's going to be there. Yeah, definitely appreciate a like, a share, and a comment. And the support means
Yeah,
everything. So I
it
appreciate it
does.
so much.
Oh yeah, and I appreciate you coming on as well. And for you viewers, if you'd like to come on and share your testimony, your story, you feel free to send me a message. My Instagram is Joshua Jacob Official. I believe every story can impact someone's life by watching a testimony or story. They could be on the edge of giving up, and God can send them that one episode that could change their lives. So you never know who you're impacting. So thank you so much, Sarah, for your time and sharing your testimony. And I know it wasn't an easy journey, especially losing friends. I mean, people that you were close to back when you were, party animal or how you described. But the thing is, there were still people. There was still people that were close to you. There were still, good friendships. And I've been through there too, where I've lost good friendships. It's not easy at all, But He helped you through it. God helped you through it, and
Yeah.
brought more friends in your circle. So,
Yeah. Thank
so yeah.
you. Appreciate
And
that.
yeah, guys. Well, guys, just stay encouraged. Just know that if you need help, feel free to reach out. If you're going through anything like that, with losing some friends, any depression, anything like that, reach out to a family member, close friend of yours. Just know that you're not alone. You are loved, and God has a purpose for you. So it's okay to reach out and ask for help. Don't feel like you are. Um, it would be like embarrassed. You don't want to share. No, ask for the
Yeah.
help. This is mental awareness month, and that's what we're here to help with it as well. All right,
Amen
guys,
to
thank you.
that, Josh. Come on.
Yeah, it's true.
Good
That's why.
encouragement.
Yeah, thank you. Well, that's the whole. That's part of the purpose of Rhythm and Roads. Just to know you're not alone. You have a voice, and you're welcome to share it. Don't feel like you're shouted out. You're not heard. We want you to be heard. So,
Amazing.
all right, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you, Sarah Emerson.